Hi everyone, thank you for watching again. And today we are going to talk about Jesus healing a leper in the book of Matthew 8, chapter, chapter 8, verse 2 to 3. And it says, "A man with leprosy came and knelt before him and said, 'Lord, if you're willing, you can make me clean.' Jesus reached out his hand and touched the man. 'I am willing,' he said, 'be clean.' Immediately he was cleansed of his leprosy." This story reminds me of the so many times as Christians we all believe that God is powerful and is really powerful and able to save us, is powerful and able to forgive us and to set us free, and is able to do all these things. But we also most of the times believe that he's not willing to do it to us personally. And here we're reminded of a story of a leper who really knew and understood and had seen, most probably, Jesus healing people. He had seen him doing all these good things to other people. But he wasn't sure if he was willing to heal him personally. That's why he asked Jesus, "If you're willing, you could help me." And Jesus replied by stretching his hand and touching him and telling him that, "I am willing." And this is the same thing Jesus is telling us today. If we approach him today, because Jesus never changes, is the same yesterday, today, and forever. And he's still willing to heal us, is still willing to set us free, is still willing he's already forgiven us, he died for us. So he's willing to do all these things for us. But we have to believe. It has to take an action from us. It has to take us to stop doubting his love for us and start believing his love for us, his grace for us, and he being patient towards us. And he's always willing. As much as he's able, he has the power to do it. He's so loving and he's so full of kindness that he's also willing to do the things that we desire in our hearts for him to do to us. So today we are reminded that this leper, he wasn't really around people because back then leprosy was shunned and nobody could talk to you, nobody could communicate to you, you couldn't touch anyone. It was against their laws or something. But Jesus went to an extent of touching his body. So that was the first experience of touch he felt after being away maybe for so many years, and his flesh was rotting, and I'm very sure it was smelly, but Jesus overcame all that. He touched him and he changed him from inside, because it was the first touch. And you've seen so many times that when Jesus touched someone, they were made whole, they were made clean, they were healed, and they were made totally whole. So I also believe that when he touched this man, he became whole and he was healed of even his emotional pains. So we should also believe that Jesus is willing to touch us. It might not touch us physically, but it does happen. For people who really believe and who felt the experience, it really has a way of touching us. He uses people, he uses so many things. So we have to be ready to listen, we have to be ready to believe about his grace, about his loving kindness, about his willingness. He's not only powerful, but he's also willing to touch us, to heal us from our emotional wounds, from our physical wounds, because it's written that by his scars you are healed, and that's true. That by his scars on the cross that we are healed. If we ask for healing, he's ready to heal us. And by what he suffered on the cross, he won it all for us. And we are in a position just to receive it every morning, to receive his mercy. And that's all I wish for you, that you will believe in this loving God, in this God full of kindness and an everlasting love, that is willing to do all that we desire, all that we ask for. But we have to believe first, and we have to go to his throne of grace and ask for it. And I'm very sure he's going to bless you with all these blessings. God bless you, and have a good day and a good week ahead of you.